Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this week it's Chelsea versus Watford. These games are coming thick and fast, so I'm trying to knock them out as quick as possible. This is effectively the lineup we went ahead with, minus Abraham up top, and of course Kovacevic started where position of Mount is. Mount was on the bench. I think Kovacevic got injured, so I've basically replaced him with Mount. To hell with it, Pulosic's going to start. Jorginho did start a couple of games I actually simmed, but at the same time, he hasn't played any of the games, so I'm going to leave him on the bench. Ironically, he probably start this game. I don't know. It's a toss-up between Abraham and Giroud. I didn't think Abraham did a lot in the previous match against West Ham. There was a major improvement when Giroud come on and Mount. We seem to be a little bit better in the last 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah. Loftus-Cheek as well, he came on. He didn't do too badly when he came on. So again, this is effectively the bench. And I'm leaving X, Y, and Z off, you know. Like I said, Kovacevic and Batshuayi. Maybe he's on the bench. I don't know if he has been on the bench in the previous weeks. But again, we're only limited with how many people we can have on here. Adoy didn't come on or whatever, so it is what it is. So that's the team I'm going with. I have no say in the Watford team, so don't hate me for that. That's up to FIFA and whoever they play. I know Dini's starting. I know that much. Their big striker. Conceding goals again. Leaking. The defence didn't look great. Alonso let that cross in, didn't he? Which is frustrating. But then Christensen didn't mark him. I don't know. Will Zuma be back? Hopefully he does. Should we be buying a defender this for next season? We've got a lot of attacking players coming in. William played really well, I felt. He's scored 2 penalties, a couple of goals, set some up. I think he deserves that 2 or 3 year deal that he's after for Chelsea, and I think they should reward him with some loyalty in that respect. But it's Chelsea at the end of the day. They follow that stupid Arsenal policy of not giving a player over 30 more than a 1 year deal, which I think is a stupid decision. I understand the business model behind it, but world class players come few and far between. And he's still got it in him, still doing the job, you know what I mean? So if he wasn't, then I can understand. It is what it is. Hey, at the end of the day, it's not my money. I'm just a fan, right? So, so it's a lot easier for me to say, just give him 3 years. But it is what it is. I see the new kit. It's not a bad looking kit. It's got all these other logos on it, all on the sides and that. I think it's got Black Lives Matter on. I think it's got the NHS sign. So effectively what it's going to be is 2 Premier League badges on each side of the shoulder. And the big 3, the number 3, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. It is what it is. It doesn't look too bad though. I've seen worse, I feel. Kepa starts in goal. Aspilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger and Alonso at the back 4. Barkley, Kante, Mason Mount, William, Giroud and Pulisic back up the front 3. Again, that may change, of course. Abraham could start ahead of Giroud. It is what it is. So again, the Watford team I have no say in. So Foster's in goal.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge.
Kabiasi, Cathcart. That's a bastard name to say. Hughes, Sar's a good player. Dakor, defend you. Oh god, that name. Dini up front. Defelu. I'm really going to get that name wrong. I know I'm going to get the name wrong. So my apologies for that in advance. I do not know every single Premier League player's name on the planet here. So here we go. Chelsea kick it off. So my last sim was a 0-0. We was going for a 0-0, effectively at 2-2. A draw basically, until they scored at the death. Heartbreaking. Disappointing. Kante now. Clips it into the left hand side. Pulisic now on the attack. Playing really well over the past couple of weeks. Throws it through. Giroud holding up. Cathcart trying to challenge. Kante breaking in from the midfield now. Takes a strike from distance. Foster down to his right. Kabiasi. I'm really going to get these names wrong. Why do they have to have such stupid fucking names? Barkley. Chelsea in attack. It started brightly. Some of the simulations we've been having over the past 1 or 2 weeks haven't been that entertaining, at least from my perspective, as somebody who watches every single simulation that I've done, obviously. Sarr now on the attack, down that right hand side. Sarr's a good player. I think Chelsea were interested in him at one point. Sane, the Manchester City winger, has gone to, is it Bayern Munich? I mean, wow, they finally replaced Robin and Ribery. And they won their league this season anyway, so they're only going to improve. Kante now. Good foot movement there. Oh, there's a strike from Barkley, just went wide. Giroud with the layoff. Good bit of skill from Kante. Going to highlight in the early stages of this match. Dribbling, breaking through. Trying to thread passes through. Seven minutes gone. Deeney coming back to help out Watford. Capo, the former Tottenham midfielder. Hughes, blocked off by Kante. Messina. The value. The fuck that name. Barkley. William. Aspliquet trying to overlap. Slowed down. Passes to Kante now. Barkley. Back to William now. Bypasses the man with ease. Gets across into the box. Giroud! And it's cleared. I think that was... I think it was actually blocked off. Might have a defender. Just showing that whack attempt that Barkley had. Cabiasel. Cabiassi? Oh man, that name. Chelsea to play it short. No, they're not. And it's gone nowhere. Decor. With the clearance. Chelsea still in possession. Deeney chasing him down. Christensen being cocky. After what you did, mate, in the last game, don't be cocky. Shit. Tons of time and space in the ball. We're not getting close to Chelsea. Kante now. Throws it through. Giroud! Oh! And Foster keeping Watford in this. They've got to get closer to Chelsea. This is ridiculous. Too much time and space in the ball. Watford are allowing him to have. Allowing these pop shots to come in. Testing the keeper. One of them's going to go in eventually. It's a goal waiting to happen. About second corner to Chelsea, I believe. Deeney. No, it's Decor to Deeney. And now I think Watford are trying to hit them on the break. Blocked off by Kante now. Alonso joining the attack. Who was another one criticised for the goal that was given away. A lot of people wanting him out of the club. I think it's ridiculous. Another cross in. Giroud! And these chances keep happening for Chelsea. It's going to go in the back of the net if they don't tighten up at the back. Or get close to the midfield. Look, hoofing it up there. I respect the clearance, but they're not getting close enough. Not physical enough to Chelsea. Too much room to breathe they're allowing in the early stages. Decor, Hughes. Messina. Clips it in over the top. The value. Gets blocked off. Chelsea back in possession now. We're expected to win these games or X, Y and Z games, and it doesn't always happen, of course. Deeney. To Decor. Value trying to get a cross in now. Nice little back heel. Watford still in possession. It's Hughes. And there's a big shot with a big right foot, but it's went way over. But it's the fact that he had a shot. I think it's a free kick given to Watford now. A set piece. Not good from Chelsea's perspective. Will he go direct? He takes a strike. Pelosic now deflection. That's a corner. Watford's first corner. Barkley looking to clear it. Watford still in possession now. On the edge of a 6-yard box. Hughes! I thought he clipped it in just into the box for someone to get a header on it, and apparently not. And there's that initial shot. Down to his left, Foster. He's had to make 2 or 3 big saves in the opening 15-20 minutes of this match just to keep Watford in. Doesn't bode well for them at this point in time. Rudiger. Kante. On this left-hand side. Alonso given to Pelosic. Blocked off by, I think that was Messina. No, who is it? What? I can't see his name. Capu now. Dini. Decor now, breaking through the midfield, surrounded by blue shirts. Sarr. Gets a cross into the box, it's gone wide. That is a goal kick, I believe. So this week we return to Red Dead Redemption, and I'm playing it until I finished it, guys. Just to let you guys know that. It will finish. After this next week, basically. I'm going to be finishing it. I've got to play it all the way through. So we end the playthrough and we move on to another game. Bloksic. Blocked off once more. Dini in possession now. Sarr. Trying to pin a few passes together. Blocked off once more. Mount now in possession. Ain't seen too much of him. Decor now. With the rescue. Capu. Hughes. Playing a nice little one back and forth there. Right hand side. Sarr now. Will he get another cross in? Alonso with the break up. Throw into Watford. Possession wise, Watford seems to have had more possession apparently. 60%. Nice little 1-2 between Mount and Alonso. Giroud. Again, another nice little 1-2. Needs some support now. He's surrounded by Watford shirts on that left-hand side now. Alonso with the overlap. No, it's Pulisic, sorry. I thought that was Alonso with the overlap. It's gone nowhere though. It's a goal kick to Watford. Capu. Hughes. Cathcart, former Manchester United centre-back. Hughes once more. Lays it into the left-back. Messina. Gets a cross in. There's no one in the box. And Rudiger looked a little bit panicked there. Dini was nowhere to be seen. No risky passes from the defence or the goalkeeper, please. Thank you, Chelsea. Barkley now clipping it in over the left-hand side now. Pulosic's taking it on, beats his marker, gets a cross in, and there you go, Giroud. Now it's down to Mount. Oh, what a shot! Good left foot and a good double-handed save from Foster. Look at that. You know it's coming from Chelsea. They're wide open. You can sense it. The quality they got on the pitch. The things they can do with it. Williams to take this corner. He takes it and it's flicked in. And Foster with the catch. I don't know who got the flick on with their head there. Maybe it was Barkley. As for my opinion on the VAR decision at West Ham, I just don't know. He was offside, whatever. So, it is what it is. My opinions on it really, to be honest with you, ain't that strong. I would say that Chelsea were lucky enough to get away with it. That's it, you know what I mean? But even then, we've still lost, so it doesn't matter. So, what is it, you know? Barkley now on this right-hand side. Gives it to William. Back to Giroud. Plays a nice little 1-2. William now inside the box. Gets a cross in. Oh, it's going to be on that left side post, man. It's just to bury that. Pulisic to hit it. Didn't get it. Sarr now on this right-hand side. And it's gone out of play. Chelsea's ball. Mount shrugged off the ball by Sarr. Kante. William. Chelsea playing some good stuff. Quick passing. Positive. Giroud holding up play quite well. Having said that, he got shrugged off the ball then. Decor. Hughes. Sarr. Decor. Seems to be going through him in that midfield an awful lot. Sarr back in possession now. Tries to get across there and gets the follow-up there. Rudiger with the clearance. Giroud isolated up top. Chelsea have to catch up with him. William now on his right-hand side. Another player once again plays a nice little 1-2. William now earning his pay. Wants that 3-year deal. Puts across goal, and it's gone nowhere. Puts the ball across goal, and it just went like on that left hand side. Pulisic couldn't lose his marker. Couldn't take full advantage of it. Chelsea's in possession once more. And that is the end of the first half. A lively first half. Chelsea with better opportunities. They got better, Watford, I feel, coming forward. So I want to see that again. Possession-wise. Chelsea 58 possession overall. So again, Chelsea holding all the possession, but we're still 0-0. Like real life. So no substitutions made, I don't believe at this point. Watford kick it off. Route 1 over the top. Sarr now with a low cross. Riega. Pulisic. Mount. Gives it away. I think a couple of Chelsea players gave the ball away, I think, the other day. I can remember rightly, I don't know. That's frustrating. Sarr. There's another big cross in, and Kepa comes out for it this time. Doesn't come out for a lot, does the old Kepa? Hughes. Watford seemed to be dominating the early stages of the second half. Messina, whatever his name is. They're following you with a cross, and it's gone nowhere. Hit a back post. Pulisic now getting back to help the left back. Alonso. Pulisic. Just get rid of it, Chelsea. Don't muck around. Chelsea coming forward. Kante on this left-hand side now. Pulisic burning down this left-hand side. The right back can't get back. Gonna have to cross it. Cuts inside. Puts across goal. And, ooh. The edge of the 6-yard box now. Oh, and it's, look, they've lost possession. Decor now. Gives it back to Defalu. Well, I don't know his name, man. It's really annoying. Oh, wow. He's beating his man. Gets across in, and it's blocked off. Deeney isolated up there by himself. Not getting enough people near him to affect the game. And Williams just burning down this right-hand side now. Going all the way. Puts a cross in, and it's a good block by Cathcart. I ain't seen too many saves like that. Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming on for Mason Mount. Mason Mount ain't done too badly, but maybe a bit more of a physical presence in there. Loftus-Cheek, tall player, bit strong. Stronger than Mount, I would say. I don't know. Good passing ability as well. Can run with the ball. Loftus-Cheek. Kante. Barkley now threading it through to Giroud, and it's just gone to Cathcart, and they've been pulled up. Is that an offside? Or was it a free kick? It's a free kick. William to take it. 58 minutes gone. Clips it in. It's gone nowhere. Loftus-Cheek. Over dramatic, Loftus. Pulisic now on his left hand side. Burning down this left hand side now, unchallenged. Another cross. No one inside the box this time. Giroud was late getting there. Or he was marked. And thrown to Chelsea. William now. Another big cross into the box. Giroud. Pulisic now. Ooh, misguided header. Unfortunate. He's always marked, Pulisic. He seems to be... He can't break free. He can't. When the ball gets crossed in and goes to him in that area, he never gets it and able to bring it down or anything right now. So, not making the most of the opportunities. Still 0-0 here, even though Chelsea have had the better opportunities, good shots, good saves from Foster. William, Barkley, Kante now coming forward. Bypasses his man. No, he hasn't. They're cool with the challenge. Watford back in possession. Sarr. Challenge, but lost out to Kante. Chelsea have to get a goal. Maintain that fourth spot. People peering down, going, right behind us. Sarr now on that right hand side. It's a cross in, or tries to, and that is a corner. And there's another substitution. Giroud coming off for Abraham. I don't know how I feel about that. He ain't done a lot, Giroud, but he hasn't done too badly. But it's like he ain't had enough service. He's holding the ball up here and there. Sarr now with a header. Ooh, that looked good. It generally looked good there. Looked like a decent opportunity. Look, showing a replay of that even. Bang! Look, he was a little bit marked, but don't know. He managed to get a head on it, and it was a wild header. I won't deny that. Be interesting to see what Abraham can do if he gets the ball passed to him. Fed the ball through that through the midfield. Use his pace maybe, because Giroud hasn't got pace. William. There's a big cross in there. A header. Ironically, it was a header what Giroud might have went for, and it was far out. I think it just bounced off his head. Well, it weren't even. Wow, it's disappointing. Weren't on target. Foster let it go. Cathcart. Wow, wouldn't have played it short like that. Dodgy. They're core now on this right hand side. Sarr knocks it down to the right back. I don't know the name of the right back. Deeney now. Hasn't done an awful lot. Deeney now trying to thread it through. Hasn't worked out. William back in possession now. Barkley. Off to Sheik. Abraham. William. Aspilicueta on the overlap. I haven't seen too much of him running forward as much as he usually does. And it's caught by Foster comfortably. Still, 75 minutes gone. 0-0. Barkley. This right hand side. Aspilicueta joining the attack. And once more. Caballasi, or whatever his name is, has cleared it. Oh, it's given away Loftus-Cheek now. Abraham bypasses his man, threads it through to Pelosic. Gets a big cross in. And what's that given for? Offside? And Barkley coming off for Jorginho. Bit of a creative player now to thread those passes through to the strike force. It's I think it was offside. It's a free kick to Watford. Kiko, I think his name is pronounced there, or on the shirt. They've written it that way anyway, so my apologies. Pelosic now down the centre on his right hand side now. He's moving, running all the way with the ball, showing no fear. It's a big cross in, and it's on this left hand side. Abraham trying to header towards goal. I don't know what that was going to do, but it weren't enough to cause the goalkeeper any trouble. Sarr now, knocked to the floor from under Chelsea, I believe. And Kiko, the right back, is coming off. I think he's a right back. I don't know who's coming on for him. Firmino was coming off for Morlapa. I don't know his name. Alonso now have a big hook. Oh wow, he just root one over the top. Pelosic now in the centre, and that's come to nothing. Foster. Chelsea becoming frustrated. I would say that in the initial 10-15 minutes, Chelsea had their 3 big opportunities and they didn't make the most of them, and they've paid for it. They haven't been able to emulate that or get anywhere as decent. They've had opportunities, but they've been half chances and they ain't made the most of them. William now on this right hand side. Another cross in! Oh, and it's a punch by Foster. Back into the box now. Aspilicueta gives it to Pelosic. Back to Aspilicueta now on the edge of a 6-yard box. Alonso. Jorginho with a strike. Blocked off by Watford. Loftus-Cheek now in possession. And he loses out to Hughes. My God. Not a lot of action like that in these games in the previous weeks and everything. And then that just comes out of nowhere. A cross into the box. Kante Christensen. My God. That would have been one for a turn up, wouldn't it? Watford snatching goal at the last minute. Alonso now on this right hand side. Everyone's out of position. The left back to the right wing position. Abraham now stretching the play, brings it into the centre to William. Gets blocked off once more. Chelsea's still in possession now. Alonso now bypasses his man. No, he doesn't pass it to Loftus-Cheek. Capu now. Will they try and hit them on the break? Chelsea's still in possession. They'll follow me. That corner now, clipping it into that right hand side. Deeney trying to, bully Rudiger off the ball and go towards goal. Jorginho on this right hand side now, tons of space. It's Marcos Alonso still on this right hand side. What is going on? Puts a cross in. Abraham, my God, tries to volley it. Foster see it coming a mile out. Chelsea now putting up the pressure because they know they need to get this all 3 points. There's 3 minutes to go. Come on, Chelsea. Velocic. Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho. Very dangerous now for Watford. William in that position on the right hand side. Puts a cross in. Deflected. And Foster with an easy catch once more. I think that's going to be it, guys. And that is the end of this week's simulation. I'm gutted. I'm disappointed. Chelsea in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes should have done something with that, man. You could see the pressure was on them. And they knew about it as well. Like, my God, they created some decent chances in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Another 0-0. I'm disappointed in that. Tammy Abraham did affect the game to a point when he came on. Didn't have a lot of opportunities there, but they definitely played better, especially when Jorginho was on the pitch as well. We rued the chances that we missed, that we didn't take in the early stages of this match. Foster kept them in the game. If you're talking man of the match for Chelsea, I'm going to say William. If you're talking Watford, I'm going to say Decor. But in another way, I would say Foster was man of the match. He kept them in it with at least 3-4 saves, great saves, coming out, catching it, punching it. He was their man of the match, to be honest with you, Foster. So for me, this match has to be Foster man of the match. Kept them in it. Yeah. So many opportunities. Mount was... I forgot about this chance with Mount. Great opportunity. Great save from Foster. So many of these half chances that didn't go our way either. Not on target. Saar played quite well as well, so trying to affect the game. I think that's that big volley that no, it wasn't. It was that dodgy header. He just kind of hit his head and went to the right, not even on target. But yeah, man, William for me, man of match. Foster, if you're a Watford fan, for me. Possession, we had again dominated possession, but a 0-0. Who knows what? I hope there's tons more goals in the actual real match, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's simulation. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. I think the next game is Crystal Palace, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and keep the blue flag flying high.